Adam Kolarek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 56.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Halfway, find the ball.
Out toward right center, and that's going to fall for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped a bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
The batter, number 22.
In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Roll, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Low roller, and he barehands it. It's late. He's safe. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Play ball. He's out.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Hammer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt, and the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
No errors. They left none.
Paul Sewell will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Carlos Arturo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. 0-1 the count. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And again a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
All right,
Hit
you're
hard
here.
around second. Wendell is right there, and there's one away.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Flores is there. Let's see if they test it. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Hey, ball. 3. He's out.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The ground out to short, reined in. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Guillermo Heredia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he reaches up and tomahawks it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Tribe came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. James Hoyt claims the win out of the pen, his first. Richard Kondo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Richard Kondo.
Carlos Arturo will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
On the bag,
sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Carlos Santana.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
All right,
on the
he's
ground
up.
towards
You're
short.
up.
He's got it. Oh, what a stop. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the... Next up for the Red Sox, Samuel Ramos, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Down the line at first. Santana's got it. There's one. To Santana to get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Let's play ball. Out. Full 4. Take the base. He's out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Now in the box, Carlos
Now
Arturo.
batting, left
He's got a
fielder.
chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Now batting. First
So
baseman.
a big moment in the ball game here. Carlos Santana, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Blaine Hardy claims the win out of the pen,
Here
his
now is our
first.
final line score
Joe
this
Jimenez
afternoon.
earns the
First
save
for
out of the
victorious
bullpen, his
Tigers.
third of the
1 run.
campaign. So that
A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills. This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Now batting, number 2.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
To 1-2 now. Luplow leads off first with one away. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Minnesota took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tyler Duffy earns the win, his second. Trevor Bauer struck out 10 in the losing effort.
1 error. They left 5 men on base.
So stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Mancini.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far.
Stand up, stand up.
Ground is short, and that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 2-2 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And they will put the tag on him, but meanwhile the run is in to score. The next twin up, Jonathan Scope, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit to short. He's right there. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. Score remains 2. At the plate, Hammer. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. Into the box now, Hammer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the
hot shot to first base and a great play. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
And our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 1 run, 5 hits.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Fernando Romero is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. These high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
So digging in now, Hammer. He will lead this one off today.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And just 1 batter in, the Twins will have to handle a threat on the base paths. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Hammer has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he got him. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding in for the Indians, Trey Mancini, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he'll get back in safely. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians lead 1. Stepping in, Hammer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats.
4-4, take the base. Take out, 3.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Let's play ball. 3. Let's ball 4.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Hammer. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Take out. 4-4, take the base. Take out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hammer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Count is 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Final tally today. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Fernando Romero with his 4th win this season. Mike Clevenger was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight. A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.